Welcome back to the channel. This week we're going to talk about what can our buyers expect in 2021. So wow, inventory is crazy as ever right now in the Columbia, South Carolina market. It is a feeding frenzy out there really for almost everything. If it's in decent shape and decently priced, it is like the perfect storm. Interest rates are going up, and nothing to panic about on that front, I don't think, but they're not low twos anymore. They're more like 3%. And this is the end of March when I'm recording this, by the way. So, take that for what it's worth. If you're watching this video 2 months from now, anything could happen, but I don't see that being a big deal, much more than it is. Who knows? So interest rates going up, home affordability going down. The higher the interest rate, the less house you can afford for the same money. Home prices are going up versus last year. Columbia market on average is anywhere from 6 to 10% higher than last year. Fortunately, it's not the 30% appreciation that we were seeing in 2008, right before the market crash. So I think, we have a lot less chance of any kind of crash like that happening, whether we see some sort of correction. I mean, real estate does that. We go up, 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 and then we have a correction, and then we go up, up, up. So yeah, will there be a correction eventually? Just a matter of will it be this year or next? And then inventory right now is at 0.9 months inventory. So if 1,000 people buy a house every month in the Columbia market, there are only 900 of them for sale. Think of it that way. So what does that mean if you're trying to buy a house? Well, you better be aggressive, really. If you need to buy a house, then you better be aggressive. If you want to buy a house, I would buy a house now versus waiting another 6 months or a year. If, even this correction, if it happens, let's say it's a 10% correction, but interest rates go up to 3.5%. Well, the interest rate went up more than 10%. So even then you don't win. Not to mention all the money you throw away in rent between now and then. So just think of things in those terms. I would say a couple of strategies would be this, or these. Number one, do not try to navigate this on your own. Get a very good agent. One that is full-time, dedicated to this craft, this business, knows what they're talking about, and knows all the tricks and all those things to at least get you the best shot at winning those multiple offer bids that we're seeing on almost everything that's out there selling. So be ready as soon as something comes on the market. A good agent will make sure that you're set up on what I call a prospect email or a new on market email. As soon as it hits MLS, not Zillow, not Realtor.com, because those are getting feeds from MLS. So if a good agent will set you up on the feed directly out of MLS, so you are the first to see it, other than, of course, the agent who listed it. I would also say this: make sure your must-haves, in the house that you're wanting are really must-haves. Now is not the time to not buy a house because it doesn't have a fence in the backyard. I mean, usually it's not anyway, because you can put that in later. But if you find the house that checks off all the big boxes, I would go for it, because waiting around for that perfect home, if you need to buy or need a place to live, I wouldn't want to be I wouldn't want to be renting right now, because the cost of rentals is crazy if you can even find one. So if you can find a house to buy, do it. And then also too, if you're getting a loan on this property, make sure that you already have all the financing stuff set up. You have a lender selected. We have 2 great lenders that we work with that we can trust, that we know will answer the phone at night, and that their pre-qualification letters are believable and trustworthy. So those are the kind of things. Have a great agent. Be prepared, be aggressive. Make sure that what you're looking for is what you really need, and have that great lender. So there you have it. There's a few thoughts. What can we expect in 2021? Probably interest rates a little higher, prices higher, inventory lower. So there you have it. If you have any questions or we can help you in any way, DM us here on our Facebook page, or you can email me or call me at my direct cell number. Brent Downing with the Downing Group signing off, and we will see you next time.